Hi, I'm Jamie.
I'm Pete.
And we're from Chicago Dime. This is just a short video to introduce the members of the band. We get them a chance to talk about the gear they play and maybe some extra stuff too. Who knows what we'll find out. So, Pete, why don't you tell us about the guitars?
Thanks, Jay. So I predominantly use this guitar here, which is a 90s Mexican Fender Stratocaster. I really love this guitar. It's an awesome piece of equipment. It's my main thing. It's got a bit of a vintage sound, and it's the one I go to every day of the week. I have a spare, which a very good friend got me, being Jamie. This is my black Strat. It's a 2000 Mexican Strat. It's really good. The only real difference between the white and the black one is the white one is a little bit more vintage, and the black is a little bit more modern. That's really it. I love this guitar. It's definitely far more deeper as far as the sound is concerned.
Well, and sometimes we do gigs in big venues and gigs in small venues.
Yeah.
So when we do the big or larger venues, what's your big rig?
At the big venues, I use my Laney VC30 212. It's a very big sounding amplifier. It's a British all-valve 212 sounding amplifier. Really vintage sound, which is the thing that I prefer a great deal. In the smaller venues, we use a PV112 Trans-Tube amplifier. It has a valve in the front of it, and that gives it that tube sound, but it's just easy to use at the smaller venues, which we play a lot of.
It's like most guitarists, you have pedals.
I don't have a lot of pedals.
Now why don't you tell us about the pedals that you have and you use?
I actually use just pretty much mainly analog pedals. I have an analog delay and an analog chorus. I have a vintage overdrive, and I have another overdrive which is a little less than the vintage overdrive, and I have a wah. My favourite pedal is probably the Electro Harmonic Soul Food. I love that pedal because it gives me that, I don't know, 60s, 70s Motowns kind of sound, a little bit more compressed. Come and see what I mean.
Awesome. Alright, thanks for that, Pete. So, hope you learned a little bit more about Pete and his guitars and pedals and all that stuff that, of course, trumpet players love. Not. So please check us out at chicagodime.com. You'll find all our gigs, other information, merchandise, as well as all our albums and other music up there. So we hope to see you next time. Thank you.
See you.
This is just...
Oh!
I hate this is. It's always this is. It gets me every time.